Good morning, YouTube. It's bright and early today, and I am so excited to be back once again. And I have a nice pair of Air Jordan Low for you today. And this particular one, I was just happened to be, browsing on the drop, and then so it dropped, and then obviously your boy got an L. I didn't get it, so I was pretty bummed that whole morning because the drops here releases are like 10 in the morning. So from that point onwards, I was just like, man, I've been waiting for this pair, and and this day came, and then you take an L. It's just like, man, what am I gonna do? Anyway, so so I went about my daily routine and did some work here and there, and then after lunch, around 1 o'clock ish, I logged back on to Nike, and then it's there, and so I clicked it, and my size happened to be available at that moment, and obviously. It's one of those things that you just cannot predict. I don't know, somebody's order probably dropped because of some complications with payment and things like that. And so at 1 o'clock, after 3 hours, I was able to land one. I was able to get a W, and that's a pretty amazing. And I don't tell you that this doesn't happen or haven't have not happened to me before, or to anyone before. These things are possible to happen, okay? Because of just like what I said, sometimes the app will be acting up, or the website will be acting up, or the payment process of someone out there was a mess up. So the shoes go back to sneakers, I guess. So without any more delay, I will show you guys what I have here. Okay, so standard box. I ordered this thing about 3 days ago, and it arrived like that fast. Okay, so standard box, and Nike from here gets shipped from Singapore. Okay, that's their hub. So I got Nike right there, and you got the Just Do It right there. And then we have a white box here. So, to some of you seasoned sneakerheads out there, you already know that when there's a pure white box like this with the Jumpman on top, and 23 back here, and a Jumpman right here, this is typically a women's shoes. Okay, so this particular shoe comes in women's size. So let me read off the description here. So it's women's Air Jordan 1 Low, and the colorway is black / Cherrywood red - white. Okay, so that's what we have here right now, and the size is 11.5, which is equal to 10 U.S. men's size. Okay, so that's what I wear. So for just a reminder, because I've already mentioned this thing before, that to those guys who are trying to avail a women's size, if you're a size 10, you go plus 1.5, and that would be your size. Okay, so that's for Nike. Okay, anyway, so let's open this thing up. So you can see this beautiful plain white box with a Jumpman on top. Let's open this thing up, and those are not free extra laces. Okay, so I did some lace swap last night just to have a look at how things will look like. Okay, if I change the laces, which I did. So here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it, okay? This pair right here. Let's just start with the laces, okay? So, the standard laces that came with this is the Cherrywood red colored laces, okay? To match the majority of the color here and the outsole, okay? And then last night, I changed it with black, okay? I follow a simple guideline for my own style, okay? And that is if the shoe, if the tongue of the shoes is black, then I go with black laces. And if it's white, I go with white laces or whatever the color of the tongue is, okay? Hence, this is the one with the black on black laces and tongue. And this is the black tongue Cherrywood red laces, okay? This is my style, okay? You can adapt my style or you can adopt my style, and you can use that. My thing is that this right here, this is already too much Cherrywood color, okay? Too much red color already, okay? But if you do it with the black, you get that part right there that just, you know, this part right here just becomes all black and stuff, okay? So, the next thing that we're going to be discussing is how good looking this pair is, okay? So, let me put down one. Obviously, I picked them with the black laces, okay? So, the outsole is your standard outsole, typical of J1 shoes, right? And then the midsole is pure white, man. This thing is so white, and it's bright white, you know. So, and the laces are super duper, I mean, even more white, okay? So it's nice, it looks pretty good. And then what we have here on the toes is the this Cherrywood red color, okay, with a black toe box, okay, and the panels, both panels, are in black, and then the swoosh is Cherrywood red, and then the eyelets is, you know, they're Cherrywood red. Obviously, you can see that, and weird thing is, like, on these on the tab on the tongue, there's no 23 on it, okay? And then you have a Cherrywood red Jumpman right there, okay? And then inside is just another, you know, black Jumpman, okay? And the beautiful stitched Jordan Wings logo, okay? I love it when they stitch it, okay? All right. So, as far as quality is concerned, this thing right here is not the leather on the toe box, or even all over, is not the typical one from my old J1 lows, okay? So this one right here is pretty soft, and you can actually bend it, and you're not having it's not having creases or anything like that. Even if I go and really press it really hard, it's not creasing. It almost feels like my my other dunk, the velvet brown dunk that I reviewed last month or 2 months ago. That's kind of leather this thing has, you know. And it's not a typical Jordan low, okay? Anyway, so this is weird because I normally get something like that. I didn't expect this thing to be good. It's good. It's not bad, okay? It's a good change. What I mean, okay? And then on the toes, you can see that this thing right here is it's not really like flat and shiny. It's more like tumbled and shiny, okay? So, yeah, which is really still good, okay? Quality-wise. And then around here on the inside collar and stuff, it's like a satin uh, texture garment or whatever this thing is, but it's pretty good. So it's not gonna start what do you call this thing? Uh, Pulling, or if that's the word for that. Okay. So and then around the collar is also a it's also pretty tumbled. So I don't know. Maybe this is. I'm not saying that I got the special pair or whatever, but I'm just saying like this is not your typical J1 low. Obviously, I mean, if anything, it would have been an SE if it's more more quality or higher quality. They would have made this thing an SE. But this one is not though. You know, it's just a regular. Okay, but it's not the same as before. Okay, so anyway, yeah. I really don't have nothing more to say about this, but all I can tell you is that this is a beautiful pair of shoes, okay? And I would say it's unisex and stuff. And you know, uh, to add more value, that why I bought this thing is because I'm a huge Kobe Bryant fan, and as you know, that his school colorway is maroon and black for Lower Merion School, okay, high school. So so I got this thing for that. I got a jersey that I got a Kobe Bryant jersey that matches this, okay. So yeah. Other than that, guys, I mean, thank you very much for tuning in, and thank you very much for being subscribed. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe, and thank you for engaging in my channel. Thank you for making comments, likes, and sharing and stuff, okay? These things are really, really appreciated, and it's important to my channel, you know? Like I mentioned on my other video, I am seeing a nice trend of going up trend for, you know, for my channel, you know, and that is because of you, okay? Thank you very much for supporting my channel, and until next time, thank you very much, and I am out.